Alright, guys.
코카콜라의 온게임 내 스타 리그, 온게임 내 스타 리그의 새로운 시즌이 시작됩니다. 게임캐스터 정해드립니다. 자,
Alright.
지난 시즌 한빛 소프트웨어
So this is gonna be the Coca-Cola CSOL. So with that, we are gonna just go jump right into this. So this is where the Korean commentators do their kind of thing. So our first match is gonna be, let's see here. It is going to be between game 1. It's gonna be between Boxer and GoRush. So this original date for this cast was back in June 15th of 2001. If you can believe it, it's about 11 years ago. So yeah. So whoever these three cast stars, the guy on the right looks a little chubby. And I don't know, the other guy on the left though, I feel like he just looks a little funky. But anyway, when are they gonna get into our game here? Coca-Cola. I kind of saw the name here. So just to go over this league a little bit, I haven't looked at the results yet. I'm on the Wikipedia page, so it's kind of hard not to, but I have glanced over it all this time. So the way this works is there's Group A and Group B matches for the round of 16. There was no round of 32, and if there was, the VODs are not available. I'm in the works of also downloading the actual VODs of another tournament, but that's going to take a while. And yeah, so Group A, again, it's Group A is going to be enough Boxers, Sindoki, and GoRush, and Group B is going to be V Gundam, like Gundam style, oddly enough. Yellow, Reach, and the Marine. So we'll see how this stuff goes down. I'm also gonna look at GoRush right here. GoRush, retired. He's currently retired. Well, everyone's gonna be retired, but he's not on a, how do I say? GoRush. Okay, so I'm looking at his accomplishments here. So he won the WCG Challenge Grand Final in 2000. Also came up in WCG Challenge Korean Preliminaries first place. So congratulations to him. And we have to figure out how this goes down. Honestly, he has a fan site. Is he even still active? Yeah, apparently they still have these old. It's taking a while for it to load, so maybe it's not. But yeah, so those are the group stages. I'm gonna have to learn these players as we go through it. Obviously, there's only two players in these two groups that in Group A and Group B have really stood out to me, which have been Boxer and Yellow. And also, let me just recap what Group C is. Group C is Sink, Jinnem, Sigamari, Sigamari, and Lee is Group C. And then Group D is going to be Lodum, Marine, Isaac, and Into the Rain. But so there's actually two different players. The Marine and Marine are two different players. So to figure it out. But what on earth are these people doing? And I'm also wondering, were these live broadcasts? Wow, this is so old. This is look at the computers monitors. Oh, they're like the old projection ones. Oh wow. So crazy. But they're all Korean, so that's about everything. And again, also this league was sponsored by Coca-Cola. This was an on-game net. There is no overview though for it. It was just simply a tournament according to Wikipedia. So there is an opening to it, but they used a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog OST also for some trivia for this. It's all Sonic the Hedgehog original soundtrack for this whole league. So God, I just want to see some Boxer guys, honestly. where do we begin? But also to go over this the maps for this league, it was Neo Hall of Vala, Neo Legacy of Char, Ragnarok, and Neo Jungle Story. And let's see here. The sponsor was Coca-Cola. It did go on for about 3 months, from June 15th to September 8th of 2001, and there's 2 Terrans, 2 Protosses, 7 Terrans, and 7 Zerg. So we'll see how this goes on. What on earth are these guys talking about? I honestly have absolutely no idea. There's Boxer in the bottom left-hand corner, and I'm going to guess... Oh, he's in a group with a whole bunch of other Zergs here. And that's Group B. And again, that's going to be Gundam, Yellow, Reach, and the Marine in that one. Not Protoss in the bottom left. I mean, Reach, man. See how he does. And that is going to be, I think it's going to be Jindam going in chronological. Jindam, Sink, Lee, and Sigamari, possibly. I could be wrong now. I'm just listening out. And then Group D, it's gonna be into the Marine, Isaac, and then the last 2 are gonna either be the Marine and Lodum, or switch that order. I do not know.
자, A조에서 D조까지 선수를 쭉 살펴봤는데 전체적으로 이 조별 선수를 편성을 좀 한번 분석을 좀 해주시죠.
일단 전체적으로
Man, this is one of the times where I really wish I took Korean.
테란이 7명.
I took Korean, not
그러니까 프로토스가 상당히 몰라 그랬는데 실제 그 예선 때 어떤 그 종족별 승률을 분석해 보면
is it just me or is this
이렇게 처참할 정도로 낮지는 않습니다. 예, 약 42% 정도의 승률을 보였으면은 최소한 4명 정도는 올라와야 정상인데 이상하게 프로토스가 많이
That changed something?
골고루 섞였습니다.
There we go.
그리고 3조만이
I guess they're just speaking really slow.
예, 이런 식으로 이제 설정이 돼 있는 거죠.
이 많은 분들이 이 눈에 익은 스타 플레이어들이 좀 대거 탈락했다라고 하는 점에서 불만스럽게 생각하시는 분이 많이 있는 것 같습니다. 어떻게 보시는지요?
그래도 뭐 어떤 뭐라 그럴까 충분한 예선도 단판이
I guess it's just like a really low frame rate, I guess. I mean, then again, these are like really old.
네, 그렇습니다. 그리고 또 이제 지난 시즌에서도 그런
I think this guy's recording off a VHS tape, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty much they're showcasing the maps here. They're all 4-player. I can go look up what Ragnarok is, because that's the map that we're looking into. Ragnarok, they don't have a map of it. Okay, so let me look up Ragnarok. Brood War. Let me see if I can find one. Ragnarok Brood War didn't come up. Did I pronounce?
자원의 어떤 위치라든지 양이라든지 이런 게 약간 변형이 있어요. 그리고 게임 때 보다 자세히 말씀드리겠습니다. 그리고 네오 레가시 어떤 맵에
looking at images here.
지형들 같은 걸 많이 고쳤고요. 그리고
So this is Ragnarok. Okay. Ragnarok is whoa, this is old school. This is really old school. So guys, pretty much let me can I download this? Save image as. If this comes up on my screen, I apologize.
자, 바로 이 라그나로크가 오늘 여러분께 선보일 개막전 경기에 쓰일 맵입니다. 잠시 후에 좀 더 자세히 좀 알려드리도록 하겠습니다. 자, 이제 A조의 경기부터 여러분께 보내드리겠습니다.
So this is Ragnarok, guys. I know I'm going over what. Let's see. But at the end of the day, though, so pretty much what you're looking at right here, because the Korean commentators are just still talking about whatever they're talking about, and they're giving some kind of body shot to Box right now. So pretty much all you have to look how far away that natural is. It's so far away. But anyway, we're getting this smexy Boxer. Box right now. I mean, like, they're naked. It's like a full-on body shot. So GoRush is from Team Star. Is he 17 years old?
신예라고 분류할 수 있는 선수이긴
Really?
합니다. 왜냐하면 이제 지금까지 온게임 네스타리그에서 알려지지 않았던 선수입니다. 그러나 이런 선수라고 하더라도
Really? I'm honestly very wondering how that's playing out.
박태민
But
선수에 대해서 조금 설명이 필요할 것 같은데요.
네, 일단 박태민 선수 같은 경우 세계 대회.
you know, I'm wondering if it's because the whole point that this game is going on, this VOD is so long. I'm wondering if it's just because, well, it's like the intro. You know, like if you watch the NACL, for example, NASL, the North American Star League, they do like all this like pre-game stuff, and they're talking about in-game analysis, and I'm guessing that's what they're talking about here. But I haven't seen the guy in the yellow shirt talk. Okay, here we go. He looks like a genuine dude, though. I like him. For whatever reason.
임요한 선수는 이 3명의 저그를 상대한다라고 보면 맞고요. 1.08도 나왔고 가뜩이나 저그에게 거의 뭐 압도적으로 강한 임요한이라고 했을 때 임요한 선수는 아무래도 좀 진출적으로 생각을 해도 큰 무리는 없을 것 같습니다. 그리고 나머지 이제 3명의 선수들이 좀 각축을 벌이고
I'm also very interested in
박태민 선수 금방 김도영 해설위원 말씀대로 세계 대회에서 우승을 차지한
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh,
I know where we are. There we are.
선수 금방 김도영 해설위원 말씀.
Sorry, this is my first time doing this, guys. I'm working.
우승을 차지한 이런 크나큰 업적을 가지고 있으면서도 온게임넷에서의 명성은 굉장히 낮습니다.
Oh no, that's not the right.
그것을 이번에 진정한 자신의 어떤
It's alright.
실력에 걸맞는 명성을 획득하겠다라고 굉장한 각오를.
It's not like it really matters though.
이 박태민 선수를 좀 복병 정도로 생각하면 될 것 같습니다.
Okay, so I'm looking at this. So we've gone over Ragnarok a little bit. I just don't know how this game's gonna play off at all. Okay, here's Ragnarok again. Just looking at this though, look how far the natural is. Like that is like, God, it's just gonna be so difficult for Ragnarok for this map to even work out. But anyway, it should be fun. And they're talking about the map. So what do we have here? We're starting off Group A. TVZ. Dude, I don't even know. Terran's gonna have such a difficult time taking that base. I'm wondering if the high ground's gonna play an advantage on this map, because honestly, for people, I've been casting 4 and Brood War for 9 months now. But a new map, ooh, this is exciting. This is actually as much fun as I thought it would be.
다크스톤처럼 굉장히 러시거리가 짧고요. 어느 정도 짧으냐면
저그와
보통 초반 멀티를 할 수가 있는데 안마당 멀티가 불가능하고요.
But is it just me, or does the guy in the left, the guy that's talking in the pink shirt right now, does he look sketchy?
그 정도로 굉장히 짧기 때문에
Because I don't know.
노려야 될 것은 결국엔 어떤 버러 저글링이나 아니면 저글링을 숨겨놨다 빈집 처리를 한다든가 아니면 러커의 3세
I just feel like it's sketchy.
어쨌든 간에 모험적인 승부수를 띄워야 된다는 점 때문에 굉장히 어려운 싸움이 될 것 같습니다. 박태민 선수에게는.
자, 코카콜라의 온게임 네스타리그. 이제 온게임 네스타리그의 2001년도에 두 번째 새로운 시즌이 펼쳐집니다.
I don't even know these casters.
그리고 1.08로 펼쳐지는 메이저리그의 첫 번째 경기. 여러 가지 의미를 가지고 있습니다. 자, 임요한 선수, 테란의 황제, 또 스타크래프트의 황제, 그 명성을 지켜갈 수 있을지, 아니면 박태민 선수가 이 황제를 꺾고.
And I'm also looking at this though. I mean, this isn't spoiling results or anything, because these players will play next week theoretically, if we're back in 2001. So pretty much what ends up being is the groups are really weird. They wait like 10 days or a week between each game and each group. Oh, here we go, guys.
개막전 경기입니다. 임요한 선수와 박태민 선수의.
This looks so awesome.
자, 임요한 선수입니다. 환상의.
What's with the getup? Is that boxer? Is that young boxer? Is that 10-year-old boxer or 10 years younger boxer? Or is that Or is that GoRush? No, that's GoRush right there. What is with these random get-ups? Oh, man. Alright, so, I mean, obviously I'm rooting for Boxer here, but this is just like...
과연 어떤 선수가 개막전 경기에서 승리를 따낼 것인지 두 선수의 대결을 함께 지켜보겠습니다.
Alright, so the map's gonna be the Ragnarok. And again, you guys have seen the map beforehand. Taking that base is gonna be excruciating, very difficult. Alright, so we have Boxer is gonna be in the top right-hand corner of the map here. And I'm gonna get some kind of overlay. Oh, look at that! They're even gonna incorporate the him in there. And then the top left-hand corner, we have GoRush. So, you know, I don't really know. I mean, GoRush up to this point though in 2000 has done well in the Korean preliminary. I don't want to spoil any 2001 results. I didn't want to read in there just in case if he did win this. So I'm trying to do my best not to spoil anything because this, I mean, but here's the map again. But look how far those ramps are, guys. I mean, they're so far away. It's just, it's tough. I guess. I mean, why they? Did they accidentally tab? Because I'm looking at the mini-map right now and it's all black. No. Are they actually playing the cast like that? No. And is he ramming? What is Boxer doing? So, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I couldn't read the mini-map there for a second. And what do we have? 9. We have a 9 pool going down. I think that was an overpool coming out of GoRush right now. Alright. It's actually slightly better than the CSOL. I will not lie. But okay, so we have like an overpool. Yeah, that was an overpool by GoRush. And Boxer has some interesting positioning of the supply depot. I'm just trying to. Okay, no, there's the ramp, so he's trying to tight wall off. Okay. I just don't know if that's tight at all by Boxer. I still can't stop laughing at the uniform they're wearing. It's just. Alright, so the drone scout's coming out now at the same time that the Overlord's gonna be coming in there. Probably get a better scout off, and we do have the gas going down right now, which may mean mech by Boxer. And oh, the gas optimizing just looks terrible. And we have a proxy hatchery? What is going on by GoRush right here? What on earth? Is this supposed to be like a Ling all-in? Like proxy, like so you could rally units faster? Or is that just standard back then? Oh my goodness. This is awesome. This is crazy. And again, I don't know if that's tight. I have to assume it is. And for whatever reason, there's a proxy. I'm also looking. So I'm looking at that positioning of that. If you look at the map, if you just look at an actual image of it, it actually appears that hatchery is in a position that it's just there to defend. It might just be for Sunkens or something. Of how crazy that is, like creep spread. I mean, it's interesting by GoRush, but can GoRush do this? Boxer will be scouting off that it will be a hatchery follow-up, but I mean, these Lings have done nothing, but I mean, it's contained Boxer, and how does Boxer take his natural? I mean, look how, I mean, I'm just looking at this image again, and the sheer amount of space that's open to that natural expansion is absolutely ridiculous. And
미네랄 지역 한 군데만 언덕 위에서 수비를 하게 되면 아래 위를 다 수비를
I don't know, even maybe Mutalisks might work on this map, I feel like. Ragnarok is a very interesting map.
앞마당을 먹은 상태다.
I mean, it's
그런데
super old
본진
school. I
베이스에
mean, it's
러커가
nothing that you
약
normally, it's not like fighting spirit of today's
진짜
world, but
일꾼들이 순식간에
wow.
어마어마하게 파괴될 수 있는
네.
예, 그런 여지도 사실 있죠.
자, 임요환 선수 SCB가 정찰을 왔습니다. 경기 전에 임요환 선수를 만나봤더니
and
임요환 선수의
GoRush, and well, Boxer's
드랍
SCV still in there.
어느 정도
I just don't know how long the game, I just don't know how far we're in the game right now.
그 견제를 많이 할 텐데 어떻게
And
생각하느냐?
yeah, it's gonna be mech play.
새로운 모습을 보여주겠다라고
And I just don't know. Well, I mean, he's gotten 2 factories,
메카닉을 구사하려고 지금 하는 것
both with
같거든요.
machine shops on them.
지금 로봇
I mean, that generally breaks the rule about you normally have 1 gas to supplement.
예예예, 팩토리요.
Pretty much it's 1 gas to supplement 1 factory with machine shop. But Boxer is just doing a 1 base build up to this point. And what do we have here? We have a Hydra Den. We have a 2 hatch. Well, I don't even. Well, this might even be like a 3 hatch lurker build, as just the positioning of that hatchery is so bizarre. But I don't know if, again, I don't know if that's just for sunken defense against vultures, because I know in the past Boxer has been known to be super Gosu-like with his control and losing so many lings in the process by GoRush right here, and Boxer is looking pretty good. And again, it's just for like these really awkward sunken placing right here. Lings are gonna try to stop them, but not before 3 of them get in, and we'll get to the natural. And there's nothing to defend here, and this is very unfortunate in every single way. If he can get a mine down, I don't know if he was researching mines or something, but yes, he does. He has mines and very nice control by Boxer, and he's just gonna take this. He may just win the game outright right here. There is nothing to stop these. Now he did have Lair coming up with Hydra, so he may just have enough lurkers. And who was that lady? Was that Jessica, like his future wife? I don't know. He's getting high. That's interesting. He went Hydra Den, then Spire. Again, I mean, this might not be when the perfect build orders were introduced, or anything but the same build order, put it that way. And I mean, because these the observers will not be able to tell if it's lurker aspect that is being researched. But I mean, what is stopping these vultures? Boxer has gone vultures, and that's all he's gone. And okay, so we have Hydras. Hydras are generally the mech counter. Oh, and it killed off a larva. That's a little unfortunate. I was hoping that wasn't gonna mind drag and drone, because GoRush would be in a lot of trouble if that was to happen. But still, no base. He's up to 3 factories, and he's literally just going mass vulture. And it looks like it did go down, though, after hearing that death icon. So we have Mutalisks coming out now, but I mean, the economic damage has been done. Boxer's already ready for these Mutalisks. Already has his Goliath in position. Already probably has +1 if we click on one of his units here. No, he does not. He doesn't have +1. He just got the armory just purely for the Goliath. So, and I don't know if we have an Evo chamber going down. I just don't think upgrades are going to be a really great option at this point. Sungans are really good against Goliath as they're just walking tin cans. But it's so interesting because if Mutalisks come out, I mean, he's pushing out in the center of the map, where Goliath, I mean, not to say that the Mutalisks can really engage this, but I mean, he could just base trade, and I feel like GoRush is going to be in a completely able position to base trade, as he's off of 3 hatcheries versus, I mean, 1 base of Boxer, and he's still only off of 1 base. I mean, and there's a good amount of Sungans here, and Sungans just tear apart Goliath, and it looks like Boxer will have to retreat here. Don't really know what he was trying to accomplish with this, but he's Boxer in the first place, and I just don't know what his prime was, but I'm assuming this is one of them. Ooh, and these spider mines, they haven't really been killing drones, but they're killing off larvae, which could be drones, could be hydras, could be anything. And I'm just every time we get a camera shot of that main base, just more and more larvae just does die. And I really like to know the timings of this, as we just have no in-game timer. But oh, that Meadle's taking so much fire. Only will you get in just a scout. That's probably the whole reasoning here. If it was there to harass, but it's not really going to harass much, as it only has 1 kill. It does see the expo going down, though. Maybe able to nice reaction by Boxer, though, immediately pulling it. Oh, and goes into the Goliath range, and ooh. GoRush did not look happy in that camera shot at all. And what are we left with? Double upgrades at this point. Very surprising. But I guess early Brood War doesn't have a lot of expansions. I mean, Zerg. Hydras are really good against Hydra. I mean, Hydras are really good against Goliath. And with an upgrade advantage, possibly. Well, Boxer has 1-1. Or +1, excuse me. Oh, but tanks are out. No siege mode. What's going on? Oh, can GoRush take these tanks off? No, but nice good control by Boxer, and does get them out of there alive. And we're kind of having like a mass Hydra style coming out of GoRush now. With double upgrades. I mean, it's something that I would have thought of. Just generally, like, go like double upgrade Hydras is a smart move. You get a lot of them. Hydras are really powerful. But no siege mode, it appears, and it looks like GoRush is going to be taking a 3rd base at that 9 if he's going to take that. Yeah, well. And this might have been and it's actually interesting because the way you look at nowadays Zergs take those far off bases because they get a natural and a main base. But with those farther off naturals, it actually makes it a little bit more interesting. And honestly speaking, I kind of like it more. At first, I thought it was going to be very difficult. And I think modern build orders would kind of, like a Meadless opening would really definitely punish that far off of 3rd base, because where do you put your bio? But I don't know. Well, I wonder if there was a tour that used these old maps. A modern tour, at least. You know, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, here come the Mutalisks, and that will kind of prove my point if it's going to be super difficult to defend. I mean, these Mutalisks isn't like this isn't a timing where a 3-hatch Mutalisk push would happen most of the time. But yeah, and also for the purposes of this, because Brood War time is the same as real time, I will set up my own timer. So I can tell pretty much. So we have 1-1 upgrades for the Hydralisks right now. And my coworker wants to. Oh, there's the Coca-Cola sign. So awesome. Probably one of my least favorite sodas in general, but Coca-Cola is good. I mean, look at this. I mean, just mass Goliath. Can GoRush deal with this mech? The mutants are coming in here into Goliath is not something you want to do with those at all. You want to primarily use those Mutalisks. I'm only kind of guessing here, but generally use Mutalisks to snipe off tanks. Alright. Oh, but there's really no way for these Hydras to engage. There's so many tanks. Hydras coming from the south, killing off the rest of the Goliaths. And now all of a sudden these tanks are completely exposed. So well played by GoRush. We'll be able to probably kill off 3 tanks on the retreat. So really well played by GoRush. I mean, did lose a good amount of the Hydras, but killing Hydras for tanks, that's always a nice trade to have. And there's no Goliath here, so I mean, yeah, he's gonna get around, you know, probably 3 tanks or something like that. And could even potentially just follow up with a good amount of Mutalisks if he so chose. If Boxer does decide to get a little greedy with the tanks, could definitely be something. Oh no. Mutos are trying to come in here, do the damage that needs to be dealt, but ugh.
박태민 선수는 이렇게 됐으면은 차라리 발업 저글링들을 좀 다수 확보를 해서 히드라 뭐 어차피 뮤타 간 김에 히드라 뮤탈리스크
Getting Queen's Nest.
퀸즈 네스트를 짓는데요.
I want to say it's not 9 minutes in this game yet. I want to say generally that timing comes around 9 minutes 9:30. So I'm just getting my timer ready for the next game because I feel like I can do another game.
팩토리 숫자를 늘리고 있는 임요한 선수인데요. 팩토리가 지금 5개예요.
5개군요. 예.
I mean, Boxer is like, I mean, it's kind of the same thing that you kind of think of when I always thought of Bio against. I mean, the production capabilities of a Terran off of just one base or two bases in TVZ is just so much. It's ridiculous. And I love how they're playing on the special like flat screen monitors too, like how they're all special. And I'm playing like a 20-inch one. I'm watching this on a 20-inch one. It's just kind of funny. I mean, the way the times have changed, if you want to be that cliche, but it's quite interesting to me. All right, so we immediately coming in the north. Can they do it? Oh no. There's no reaction by Boxer right now. But GoRush does not look happy. Boxer is just kind of just chilling there. He looks so young. I like him in his mid-30s. Oh, but at the same time, Boxer's pressuring this like middle hatchery again. It's just, but it does delay for time. I mean, GoRush, man. I don't know if this is standing on this map because I mean this is the first time I've ever seen this map, and hopefully with watching this over and over again, this series, this group stages, I hope. But this is really quite unfortunate, losing a hatchery. Alright, so I mean, Boxer is looking like he's going to take that third base, and we also at the same time we have GoRush taking a base in the bottom left-hand corner. So Boxer will be probably taking the third base, which means he's going to have a two-base economy up to this point. Boxer doing his microing, and oh, this is going to look so bad for GoRush. No, way too many Goliaths right there. With the upgrades for Boxer aren't great, but I mean at the end of the day, he's killing out bases. And I know. I think it just goes back to the point where that Boxer opened with like just pure vulture, did so much damage. And GoRush wasn't expecting it for whatever reason. I can only speculate so much as the metagame has changed. Like this game is like refreshing to watch now. And we'll snipe off the Spire. And I mean he's in the tech. I mean these might have upgrades going for him, and they will have to get canceled or will just die in the process. And it looks like it's gonna say GG. And we have the Korean GG. And GoRush does not look happy at all. Really just showing a tense face right there. Just Boxer's just like, yo dude, I'm cool. Dude, that's like a 90s haircut too. Boxer, man. So good. My first ever casted legit Boxer game. Awesome. Alright, guys. So that will conclude game 1. I will do my best to do the next game. The next game. So the way I'll do this is the way the tournament... Well, see, I can go down and do the whole Group A. Or I could do them in chronological order of which games were played. I think I'll do in chronological order of like the game dates. At least for this tournament. And yeah, so with that aside, guys, we'll just go right into our next game here, which will be Group B on Neo Hall of Valhalla, Gundam versus Reach. And with that, we will be back momentarily, or tomorrow, I guess, for you guys, depending on when I upload these. So, guys, thanks for watching again, and peace. Puka signing out.